Hello, I'm Ameer Fazal. In this video, we play a game called Rocky's Boots. Rocky's Boots is an educational game. Okay, so Rocky's Boots. We can see, I searched Rocky's Boots game. I don't want the boots. Okay, so we can see a screenshot here. This is a logic puzzle game, and we can see Rocky's Boots is an educational logic puzzle game by Warren Robinett and Leslie Grimm, published by the Learning Company in 1982. So this is an old game, educational game, and it is single player video game, and it is from the Learning Company. Okay, so I'm going to this website archive.org, and yeah, we can actually play the game here. Click to begin downloading the game metadata. So this game is actually not just a game. This is an educational puzzle game. In my opinion, you can learn a great deal of computer science and electronic circuit design, and also game development and design of graphical user interfaces, because the metaphors are so powerful, the analogies are great, and the gameplay experience is great, considering this is from 1982, one of the earliest game with interactivity. So this launching the emulator, because the website uses an emulator to use the game. Wow, what is that noise? It is coming from the game. And full screen, please. So Rocky is polishing his electric boot. So go down here. Rocky's Boots is an educational logic puzzle game. Wow, it's not. Please come. Yeah. So Rocky's Boots. Full screen, please. Please choose how to move, building machines, logic gates, Rocky's Boots, flip-flops, Rocky's challenge. Rocky suggests play them in order. That's a good idea, Rocky. So press 1 for how to move. So yeah, I'm waiting for that to happen. So loading how to move. The object of the beginning part of yeah. So the little box is you. Okay, IJKM. Okay, follow the arrows to learn how to move fast or slow, and how to pick up the objects. So IJKM. So I can move down to the door. Now you are in a different room. Yes, it has blue walls. The door at the bottom of this room leads through many rooms. Follow the path. Okay, thank you. This object is a bird. Yes, it is. To pick it up, run into it and press the space bar. You can carry it around with you. Yes. So space bar, and I have chosen the bird. Yes, I can carry it around. Put the bird down by pressing space bar again. Okay. That's nice. Sometimes you need to move in small steps. To do this, hold down the control key. Wow. Nice little movements, and press I, J, K or M at the same time. Control stands for control. It lets you control your movement better. Use the control key to put Herman's hat on. Okay, so pick the hat, and I have to use the control key to put the hat at the correct position. Wow, nice. That's the guy has a hat on, the Herman. Please let this skeleton out of this closet. The closet has a hidden door that opens with this key. Okay. Use the control key with I, J, K or M to take small steps. Pick the key up by the handle, put it in the lock and leave it there. Okay. So, I have to use the control key so that the movement is finer. Okay, okay. Go inside. Wow. And now I have to... the skeleton is coming with me. Wow. I don't want the skeleton to follow me, so I have rescued the skeleton, and I'm moving. Find the REPT key. REPT stands for repeat. To move fast, hold down the repeat key while you press the I, J, K or M key. Okay. So keep going. Vroom. If you have a joystick, go out the joystick door. If not, go down. I don't have a joystick. I'm using my keyboard. You can turn off the sound anytime you want by pressing the control key and G key together. The G is marked bell. Okay, the bell is gone. Make this noisy bird be quiet. Press Control G. Control G. It's back. Press Control G. I don't want the bird to make that noise. Wow, it's annoying. Make this noisy bird be quiet. Press Control G. To turn the sound on again, press Control G again. Okay. Anytime that you want to see a list of all the special keys, type question mark, shift and slash. Shift and slash. Yes. J, move up J, I, J, K, M. Okay, escape. Oh, I don't want this to escape. I can try control. Okay, space bar. Escape, escape. Again escape. Press return to go back. Okay. And I'm playing the game again. Try typing now. You can come back here by pressing return. Anytime that you want to see a list of all the special keys. Yes, yes, yes. Now you know how to move from room to room and how to pick up and drop objects. The programs on the menu are listed in order. Next, you will find out how to build the machines you will need to play Rocky's Boots. Thank you. Exit. You can leave a game anytime by pressing the escape key. Escape stands for escape, ESC. If you choose your mind after you press ESC, you can get back to the game by pressing return. Press escape now to leave this game. Okay? And press return to where you just left. Okay. Program menu. I want the program menu. So now I'm waiting for the menu to come. Loading program menu. Building machines. 2 building machines. Welcome, machine builder. I am the machine builder. Follow the arrows to learn how to combine parts into machines and how to turn them on. If you don't know how to move, press escape to go back to the menu. Okay, I know how to move. Practice rooms. To learn to build machines out of wires, sensors and kicking boots, go out this way. If you already know how to hook up the parts, you can go up into the practice rooms and build some machines. Yeah, okay. These machines are like the lights in your house. Electricity turns them on. But in this game, you can see the electricity, it is orange. This is what I'm talking about. The metaphor is amazing. You can see electricity moving through the wires and it's orange. So it's in clockwise direction in this particular circuit. The little square that you shows where you are is orange. That means you have electricity. Yeah, this guy is the game character that I can control. It has electricity. You can use it to turn things on. Wow. Turn on this on off sign. To do that, move on top of the little hole in the socket. There is a socket there, and I can stand. Yeah, I can stand on top of that, and it's on, off, off, on, off, on. Your electricity gets in through the hole and turns it on. Here is another object you can turn on and off. It is a clacker. It's a clacker, and I'm going to stand on top of it. Wow! He's gonna get got. Yeah, it's gone. No noise. Yes, sweet. Turn it on and see what happens. Move on top of its socket. And this is a socket and the clacker. The socket is also called an input. Okay, this is the input. This is because you have to put electricity in it to turn it on. Input. Wow. Here are two more objects with input sockets. Turn them on and see what they do. Causes and effects. When I stand on top of it, it moves backward. It's like farting. So I'm going to do, this is a boot. This is the Rocky's boots, I guess. See? It's actually kicking the boot. When I'm standing on top of the socket, we can see the boot is kicked. Turn them on and see what they do. Thank you. This is a wire. The wire. Omar, come in. Turn it on. The electricity flows from one end to the other. Yeah, orange. The fuck did I do? So it has an input socket at one end and an arrow at the other. An arrow is also called an output because electricity comes out of it. This is a wire, and see, it's gonna get got. Arrows plug into sockets, grab the wire and move its arrow close to the clacker's socket. Okay, I'm going to pick the wire. Yeah, and I'm going to put it here. No, that's not right. I'm going to press the control key and is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. So, okay, I'm going to stand on top of the socket. I have electricity, that's why I am orange in color. And we can see the clacker making the noise. Clacker. When you see the arrow hopping back and forth, that means it wants to plug in. While it is hopping, drop the wire. Okay. Nice user interface ideas. Now the clacker and wire are plugged together. Turn on the wire and watch what happens. It made that noise. This is a knife. It is used for getting the arrow out of the socket. They plug together very tightly, so you need a knife to get them apart. Go get the wire and clacker. Now pick up the knife and cut the clacker and wire apart. Okay. So I have a knife. So I have to go back and get the clacker and the wire. I'm coming, baby. Yeah. So I have to go out. Oh! Get out of the way, yo. Get out of the way, yo. So I'm going to take the knife. So what should I do? I think I should just put in. Oh yeah, I just have to go on top of it. So okay, nice little. Now pick up. Okay, the clacker and wire apart. I did that. Thank you. You can connect an arrow to a socket, but it doesn't work to connect an arrow to an arrow or a socket to a socket. Use these two wires to see what will connect to what. Okay. So only the yeah, see, we can do this but not the other way around. You can connect an arrow to an arrow or socket to, you can't connect an arrow to an arrow or socket to a socket. Use this. So yeah, I'm going to use the knife to break them apart. Okay, it's no. Okay, I want to break it apart. Yeah. So nice, thank you. Stand on the empty socket and watch the electricity flow. The electricity only flows one way, from the socket to the arrow. So if I go on and stand on the arrow, it won't work. It won't turn the orange color, and not in these junctions, only on the open socket. The socket with the hole, there, if you stand there, you can see the orange flowing. The orange flowing is electricity. Okay, powerful metaphor. This is a green sensor. It turns on and on whenever a green object touches the green part of it. Use this green egg to turn on the green sensor on. Green sensor. A sensor is something that senses, right? So yeah, I'm going to put the green sensor on. You can see the orange. Now the sensor is orange because it is touching a green thingy, green egg. Plug the green sensor into the clacker, then move the whole thing so that the moving green block runs over the green sensor. Okay, I'm going to put the thing on the clacker. I have to use the control key for finer movement, and yeah, now it will work. So I have to take both of these things and put it in its way. So what will happen? Now nothing happens, but when the block touches the sensor, it turns on the clacker. Amazing. So go to the next one. This is a purple sensor. If a purple object touches its purple part, it turns on. Use this purple triangle to turn on the purple sensor. Okay, and now connect the sensor to the on off switch sign. Use the triangle to turn them both on. I'm going to use it here, and I'm going to take both of these things. No. I want both of you guys. So yeah. No. Anyway. So where should I put? That's where it is standing, and then I want to turn it on, right? So I'm going to turn it on by now connect the sensor to this on off sign. Use the triangle to turn them both on. Yeah. Both are on. Yeah. Now you know about wires, clackers and sensors, and how to build machines from them. You can learn about some more machine parts and logic gates. After that, you will be ready to play Rocky's Boots. The end. Press escape when you are ready to go back to the program menu and practice rooms. So I'm going to press the escape menu and go to the program menu. So next is logic gates. Now that I'm in the logic gates, 3 logic gates, I'm waiting for the logic gates. Loading logic gates. Greetings, machine builder. I'm a machine builder. Follow the arrows to learn about AND, OR, and NOT gates. If you don't know how to move and build machines, press escape to go back to the menu. Yeah, so AND, OR, and NOT. AND, OR, and NOT are the Boolean logic gates, Boolean operators, and yeah. To learn what AND, OR, and NOT gates are and to how to use them to build machine, go this way. If you already know how to use logic gates, you can go up to these practice rooms and build some machines with them. Okay. This machine is a NOT gate. A NOT gate convert a true value to a false value to a true value. NOT. Turn it on, go and see what happens. So when I'm turning it on, it's actually at the end, it's doing the opposite thing. Why? Because it's a NOT gate. That's what it's supposed to do. NOT gate. If the input is on, then the output arrow is not on. In a NOT gate, the output is always the opposite of the input. Plug the clanker onto the end of the NOT gate and plug the green sensor into the other end. Okay. I'm going to connect this thingy with the, so now the clanker is on. I'm going to supply some power onto the NOT gate. What happened? Oh, I don't understand. Oh, so this is not a battery, this is actually a sensor. I'm going to put the, oh, now it turned off. Why? Because when it sensed green, there is a the sensor is on, but the NOT gate convert that on into off. So here clanker is not working. Use the green triangle to turn on the sensor. What happens? Now the clanker clacks when the sensor is not on. This is what NOT gate is for. It does the opposite. It does the opposite. This is an OR gate, OR gate, OR gate. Notice it has 2 inputs. First it touches one. Does the output turn on? So what happens if I touch only the one leg of it, one input? It's on because, or you just have to, so what happens if I touch the other input? Again on. Why? Because for OR gate you only need one input to be true. What if the both are true, both are on? Here also it's on because when in an OR gate, if either of them are true, the output is true. If one of them is true, that's also a true. It's false only when neither of them are true, neither of them are on. Now turn on the other input. Did the input turn on? Yes. You can use either the top input or the bottom input to turn an OR gate, or maybe both, right? Yeah. So that's beautiful. Now AND gate. So you can see AND gate, the shape of AND gate is like this, shape of OR gate is like this. So OR gate is more like a bird, and this is more like a semicircle attached to a rectangle or something like that, right? A rounded side for a rectangle. But here the OR gate is like angular. Yeah. So turn one input. Does the output turn on? No, we know it's not going to happen. Why? Because it's an AND gate. See? But if I put on both input, it will turn on. Try the other input. Does it turn on now? Can you set the output arrow to turn on? Yes, when I am standing on both of the legs, the inputs. You have to touch both the top input and the bottom input to turn on the AND gate. Hook up the clanker and the two sensors to the OR gate. Okay. Move the whole machine so that the moving blocks run over the sensors. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put it here. So the green sensor. Okay. Now the clanker. I have to put the clanker near the. Okay. I have to take the entire object into here, right? So the clanker turns on for either green or purple blocks. Wow, nice. Amazing. What happens in that alternate green and purple? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, see? Amazing. So yeah, but for the white, what is that color? White or gray? Nothing happens, right? Hook up the clanker and the two sensors to this AND gate. This was OR and this is AND. Okay, so I'm going to connect the sensors now. Okay, one sensor, the next sensor, and I'm going to take the entire circuit and put it here. So we can guess what will happen. For the green, I'm going to guess early, spoiler alert, nothing is going to happen here. Why? Because it's an AND gate. What happens if it is purple? Again, spoiler alert, nothing is going to happen. In this case, this is interesting because in some area it is going to work. Why? Because see, both are on. It's very subtle. So AND gate is very stubborn. Now watch what happens. The clanker turns on only for the object that is both green and purple. Hook these three OR gates. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Okay, now turn this machine on for several different places. It is called an OR tree. Okay, great vocabulary, thank you. So OR tree. So I'm going to stand on many places. Here the OR tree is turned on. Here also turned on, and I'm going to stand on both. Again turned on. Okay, what if I go and stand on here? Again turned on. This is what you learn in digital circuits, digital fundamentals in an engineering college. So yeah, turned on. I'm going to the next room. Hook up the wires to the NOT gate. Make the electricity from its output arrow flow back to its input. Okay. Use this machine to make up its mind whether to be on or off. It is called an oscillator. Okay. I'm going to put it here. Hook up the wires to the NOT gate. Make the electricity from its output arrow flow back to its input. It's called an oscillator. So I'm going to put it here, and I have to take the entire thing here, right? See? So it's the circuit is oscillating. This machine can't make up its mind whether to be on or off. It is called an oscillator. It's funny, right? Why? Because there is a NOT gate, and the electricity is moving partially, and then the thing is turning it on or off according to the input. If it is on, the NOT gate will turn it off, and vice versa. Next page, please. The AND, OR, and NOT gates control the flow of electricity. If a gate is unlocked, then the electricity can get through. But if it is locked, nothing gets through the gate. This machine uses an AND as a gate. Use the AND gate to shut the flow of electricity on and off. Okay, I think I have to stand here. Yeah, so see, when the oscillator turns it on, because I'm standing on the other input, it partially turns on once in a while, right? Use the AND gate to shut the flow of electricity on and off. See, when I'm not giving any input, nothing happens because it's an AND gate. AND gates are stubborn, remember? Now you know how AND, OR and NOT gates work. If you don't know, now you know. You can use them to help decide what targets get kicked in Rocky Spoots. The end. Press escape when you are ready to go back to the menu. Okay, so I'm going to play the next level in the next video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this video. Like this video. Thank you.